Hey guys, it's Ed here from Ever Faster Racing and welcome back to another racing video on Project Cars 2. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing the Project Cars 2 career mode. We're going to be starting that off today. And I've not played the Project Cars 2 career mode too much. I've only done the Formula Rookie, which is basically Formula Ford. I've only really done that. I've not gone into anything else. So it's going to be quite a new experience for me. So we're going to start with a new driver. So after we put in all our details, we are met with this screen. This is like the kind of career paths that we take. So you got at level 6 here, it goes all the way up to level 1. You got the Formula Rookie, the karting, and the Ginetta Juniors. I would recommend definitely not doing the karting though, because the physics for karting in this game are a little bit weird. They don't really work, and the AI are just like incredibly overpowered on them. So I wouldn't go with that one. But the way we're probably going to be going right now is we're going to probably be doing Formula Rookie and kind of going along this route here. So to Formula C, Formula Renault 3.5, Formula A, Formula X, then IndyCar. So Formula Rookie is basically kind of like a Formula Ford. Formula C is being Formula 3, and then Formula Renault. And I assume this is like kind of the Formula 1, I guess. And then Formula X, I think, is Super Formula. And then IndyCar is there already. So we're going to select Formula Rookie. And we're met with three kind of choices we can do. We go with the Asia, the UK, or the US Championship. And each of these have their kind of different tracks. So we're probably going to go for the UK Championship, and that would unlock the Euro Championship, which is very good. That'll get us onto there. And yeah, so this has like Knockhill, Donington, Snetterton, and Alton Park. Just for reference, these are the US ones like Long Beach, Watkins Glen, Sonoma, Texas, and then the Asia ones, Sugo, Sakito, which are basically Suzuka, Dubai, and Ruapuno, which I've not actually heard of. So yeah, we're probably going to do the UK one, because that's probably the best one to do. Formula Ford is very popular in the UK. So we're going to go over the rules and regulations as well. Basically, there's one practice, one qualifying, and the race. And there's everyone, I think, gets a point. And if you get fastest qualifying, you get a point. Fastest lap, you get a point. And then there's the team's championship as well. So pretty much the goal of this is to kind of win everything, and then you get all these accolades and stuff. So yeah, it's quite good. So we're going to select the UK Championship, and we're met with kind of what team we want. So I'm probably going to choose the Domutech number 46. I think that one looks the coolest. They are pretty much the same, so there's no like one is kind of different. And we've got a contract which we sign, and that allows us into the team kind of. It's creating, and so yeah, it's very, very good. There's a lot of stuff as well with the Spirit of Le Mans DLC that you can do, like the 24 hours of Le Mans and stuff. So we've got some emails we can do. We've actually got a lot more emails. So like basically all of these are from the Spirit of Le Mans DLC and all that. So they've already invited me to like kind of Porsche events, which is a bit weird. But yeah, these are the ones we are really important, which you've got the race engineer, and that's already 24 hours Le Mans one. So yeah, they're not really important, but you can kind of read them if you want to. So the first round is Knockhill, so I'm going to go practice there, and then I'll probably show the qualifying lap and then the race. So I'll see you down on the track. So here we are for our qualifying lap that we did. This is the fastest lap that I did in qualifying. So I was actually playing around with the driver difficulty, and I think I set it to 100 for the race, but this was about 90, I think, for qualifying. The guy in front of us does a little bit of a mistake there, so he's pretty much ruined his. Took a little bit of slipstream off him as he goes into the pits, but not that much. So yeah, going down the straight at Knockhill now. The previous lap wasn't very good. That's just me warming up the tyres, pretty much. And breaking into the first corner, very slidey going into there, because it's a very blind corner as well. So yeah, you just have to consider that, and then a very slidey as well into the next couple of corners. And then this is one of the famous bits of Knockhill, so you go up to the kind of crest there. It's like a kind of mini spa, if you kind of think about it. And breaking into this corner, I can't really seem to get the speed right for this corner. I feel like I can go a lot faster in it, but then you just go into the understeer and then go into the gravel, which isn't very good. So yeah, we've pretty much got a good delta going, and yeah, coming into the final hairpin now. Again, quite an odd corner for a Formula Rookie car. But we do take it quite well though. If you go a little bit wide, you can take it a really good angle and then attack like the straight coming after it, which is very good. And then my qualifying time on 56.953. So here we are at Knockhill for our first Project Cars 2 race, our first Formula Rookie race, and we are underway. And we get a fairly decent start, but the guys behind us a little bit quicker than us, I think, off the line there. So we are kind of side by side going down into the turn 1 here. And we defend to the middle kind of there, so we can defend kind of from all sides. We do get dive bombed completely into turn 1. I think a couple of guys behind us got it all wrong and went off into the gravel. I don't think there was too much damage done. I think everyone pretty much stayed in the race. So we are kind of unfortunately P2 now. The guy up in front, P1. Very ambitious move down the inside at turn 1. So we're going to have to try and get that back then. We do have to be careful though. He does seem quite an aggressive driver. So we're going to have to probably see if he has any weaknesses. I'm talking about the AI here because it is AI. So yeah, the AI sometimes do have weaknesses. I think on this track they are not very good at the start-finish straight. They are much slower, as you can see here. So we fake to the left, go to the right to see if we can kind of fake out the AI there, and then we do manage to get past. Although we do have to watch for any more overtaking moments going into the turn 1, and we almost get it completely wrong there. He's still with us and we are going side by side now through the corners into one of the tight sections, and don't think this is going to end well. We do go on the grass and the gravel, and he has completely shoved us off there. So I think the guy, this driver, very aggressive driver, so we do want to get past him as quickly as possible, as we almost completely lose the position to P3 as well. So yeah, not a very good start to the race, unfortunately, so we are going to have to make that up as we go along. So coming down into the last corner, another maybe overtaking opportunity into the main straight now, as we move to the right almost instantaneously, as we've got way more acceleration than the car in front of us. So as we go down the main straight now, we are much further ahead than we were last time, so we just keep the position there. So yeah, no more moves into turn 1 for the guys. So yeah, we skip ahead to about halfway through the race now, and the guy almost does a little bit of an overtaking opportunity. He has a look there, and almost mess up the corner a little bit, or go very wide onto the curbs. So that does slow us down a little bit. We're at a disadvantage now. So we thinking maybe he could dive bomb us, and he does dive bomb us going into the last corner. Normally not really an overtaking opportunity, but he has managed to make it one. So also another ambitious move by this guy now. As we go down the main straight, we've got way more speed than he has, almost reaching 100 miles an hour now, as we move back to the outside to get a good line down the inside, as he completely dive bombs us again and almost takes out our front nose. So yeah, very I'm moving on from ambitious to dangerous now, because this guy that was almost an accident there. So and if you've seen the videos, accidents in Formula Rookie, yeah, they go completely, I'd say, spectacular crashes right there. If you look at the YouTube and all that with the Project Cars 2, because the physics are a little bit weird with it. So yeah, he has getting us quite a decent gap, unfortunately, although we have got a good gap behind us as well. So it's pretty much us two fighting for the lead. So yeah, we do have to kind of get that place back. So you can see there's loads of gravel on the track as well. That's probably where loads of people have been off. So I wasn't sure if I caught that. So yeah, going down the main straight again, as we get the fastest lap there, as we make a good inside overtake maybe, as he is still with us, so we completely lose all grip there as we try and push to get the position. So yeah, that didn't really work out as well as I thought it would, but we do have we still got the gap down at least. So we have made a couple of gains there. We're nose to tail going through that section there, which usually sometimes quite dangerous. He slams on the brakes, I'm going airborne pretty much. So yeah, as we go down the inside of this corner, as he goes onto the gravel, gets completely slowed down, and we are now in the lead, and he goes about a second behind us, so he could be under attack from other cars. So we skip to like second to last lap now, and he is still kind of with us within like half a second. So we do need to kind of get that gap down up a little bit. And unfortunately, we are given like a slowdown penalty, so we are going to be at a disadvantage coming into this corner, as he makes a really good move down around the outside of our car. So not quite sure how he managed to do that, but we do maybe try and get him back around the outside of the last corner, if we can get a good speed going into there. Braking, he brakes a little bit earlier than us, I think, so he does have the advantage, but we do have a good run going down the start-finish straight. So we move on to the last lap now, as I think it's going to be confirmed by our engineer. So it's going to be a very close battle here.
Keep on it, mate. Final lap now. The guy behind's close enough to have a pop at you, so prepare to defend yourself.
So during the last lap, he does actually spin off, actually, so completely unexpected. I think he was pushing a little bit too hard, maybe going for like a last gasp kind of move there. If he didn't overtake me there, he would have completely lost the race. But yeah, I'm so transfixed by this. Like, I couldn't believe that he'd spun out. So all our threats have kind of been eliminated now. So yeah, unfortunately, I think guy in second place a little bit on the quicker side now, but we do kind of not get much threat from him. So we're going to the last corner now, the last corner of the race, and we've got a good gap. We're already a second ahead of the guy behind us, so it's going to be a very good race there. So yeah, very good race, and we go to the cool down lap. We do celebrations as well. Very good gap. I think it's going to be 1.5 seconds at the line, 1.6 and 1.7 seconds. So a very good race there. So as you can see, I think the results will be coming in, and that was the results there. Me on top. I think the guy we were racing dropped down to about 6th. So yeah, not a very good race for him. So yeah, that's gonna be enough for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy the Project Cars 2 career mode. Tell me if you like it, because it's a new thing. So I want to see if you like it or not. And if you'd like to hit the thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also comment down below what video you'd like to see next. So that's been enough from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.